UFC Jacksonville. El Matador, mi corazón, mi vida Ilia Topuria. We have a new title contender in the line. Ilia Topuria. I always said it. This guy is gonna be a title contender in no time. And now he really cemented himself as one of the favorites to be next in line after Volk defends his title against Yair Rodriguez. Ilia Topuria is just near perfection in his performance. And I for sure had him as a favorite with one downside. And that's when he comes close to his opponents, he sometimes gives the opponent the opportunity to land up close. Ahmed came through with a couple of shots when Ilia went teeing off on him. But this performance, I mean, a clever 50-45 fight for sure. Ilia won all rounds in my opinion. And one judge even scored at 50-42. In my opinion, that's a bit overrated because the only 50-42 fights that's around, that's the Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar fight. That was a clear 50-42 fight. And this one, yeah, 50-45 is a fair score. It was a beatdown. It was for sure a beatdown. But Ahmed showed heart like a lion. He's crazy. Massive respect for Josh Emmett for keeping up for 5 rounds and not get finished. I'd actually hope that Ilia would have finished him because that for sure would really send the message to the top. The precision is of Ilia, the head movement of Ilia is just made near perfection, and it sure does remind me of someone.
Getting better here in this round though. Oh man, until that.
Who was also precision mastery and had a saying.
But precision beats power. And timing beats speed, and that's what you saw there.
Anyways, El Matador proved himself to be worthy of a title fight and even stated himself that he wants Volk to defend his next fight against Yair Rodriguez so Ilia Topuria can show the world what he is made of against Volkanovski. Of course, when Volkanovski wants to stay at featherweight, in my opinion he doesn't. In my opinion he goes up. And to say how that fight goes is pretty unclear because Volk is just too complete for the featherweight division. But the precision of Ilia for sure is very, very dangerous. So shout out to Ilia Topuria, deserved title contender spot and for sure next in line. Yeah, some cool moments on the rest of the card. We had the return of Maycee Barber against Amanda Ribas, and Maycee for sure needed a statement instead of a decision win because in a few of her last fights, many people thought she had robbery wins in those fights. She has now a 5-win streak. She finished Amanda Ribas in style. She had a very good performance. She showed heart. She showed that she got that dog in him. And she's now on a 5-win streak. So she's racking up for a title contenders conversation soon. And sure, good for her if she keeps on going like this. For sure, she's worthy of a title spot. And a nasty eye poke. Nasty eye poke in the Tafa gang fight against Austin Lane. Early on, 30 seconds in, I was pretty bummed that happened. An unintentional foul, of course, which resulted in a no contest. I really wanted to see how these heavyweights went teeing off on each other because Austin is a big dude. And Tafa is just like the reincarnation of Mark Hunt. I feel bad that the fight went on. But that eye, man, that eye was something else. And yeah, pretty much fair enough that they quit that fight. Then cool finishes by David Onama, who channeled his inner Adesanya after his win. After losing on the cards against Gabriel Santos, GG to him, nice finish, pretty much slapped Gabriel Santos. And last but not least, Brandon Allen with a dominant submission finish in the first round that puts himself into the top contender conversation. Even stating to wait on Adesanya in 2024, in which he says being confident on beating him. But yeah, many people say that, bro, and many people failed, except for one guy. Yeah, UFC Jacksonville, a great card. Nothing much to say. Ilia Topuria stated himself as the title contender. And we had a great card, great finishes, and some nasty eye pokes. And yeah, that's it for me, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Stay hydrated. See you guys next time.